Oh yeah, it's business time. It's business time. It's business. It's business time. That's what you're trying to say. You're trying to say, let's get down to business. It's business time. It's business. It's business time.
Okay, next episode. Today, what we're going to talk about is who are we going to surround ourselves with? Who is our team? We need to surround ourselves with the best. Now, the thing is, I've already mentioned, photography is something I do for a hobby. It's one of my passions. I'm not that great. I always feel that I can learn more. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to surround myself with people who do this professionally. Now, what this means, obviously, if other people are doing the work, means I'm not going to make as much. I'm going to provide them with infrastructure. That's the organization that we just filed, right? We're going to provide them with all kinds of things around communication, marketing, branding, and we're going to do sales for these folks. And I'm going to learn as they do work, as they do their jobs. I'm going to watch, I'm going to pay attention, and I'm going to learn from the best. So, starting today, not only am I going to communicate about what we do, I'm going to start communicating to other folks who are smart and say, come over here and join me in the business that I built based on passion. Okay? I am the captain of this ship, but I need some other people on the ship. The ship's going to go nowhere if I'm just standing there and going, yeah, we're in business. Not going to happen. We're going to need some more folks on this team. So starting today, we're going to make some rules. What's it going to take? Number one rule, these people that we're going to bring on, they're going to be contractors. That's the rule number one. We're going to bring contractors on board. Rule number two, I need to see some professional experience. This can't be yet another guy whose hobby it is to walk around with a camera and take some photos. Nope, we've already got one guy like that right here. You got to surround yourself with people smarter than you. So I want to see people with professional credentials. I want to see a resume. I want to talk to them. We are in the people business. They need to be friendly. If they're great, but they're not friendly, ain't gonna cut it. Not here. Right? Now, let's talk about how these people are going to get paid. These people are going to get on the phone, we're going to look through some resumes, and then ultimately that conversation is going to happen. How are you going to pay me? Well, I'm going to keep it very simple. Much like my refund policy, much like my pricing policy, I'm going to keep my payment policy very simple. There are three parties involved. Three parties. One is Unique Davis Productions, the business. All right, that's the EIN number we filed in the last episode. The second thing we're going to do, is pay me. I did work here. I'm managing this brand. I'm handling sales. I'm doing all kinds of things around that process. We've diagrammed that process. Check that process out. So I need to get paid for walking through that process, but most importantly, that contractor needs to get paid. That contractor needs to feel very confident when they're doing the work that we will take care of them when that job is done. How are we going to take care of this? So, very simple. There's three parties. We're going to break it down. Number one, the corporation gets paid. Let's actually, you know what? Let's back it up. Let's look through the lenses of the contractor. Any job, no matter what the price, I'm going to give 70% of that job to the contractor. So if we sell something for $100, the guy doing the work gets paid $70. Then 20% goes to me. So I will make $20 on every $100 of the job, and 10% goes to the company. So in a $100 job, Unique Davis Productions, the business makes 10%. Mike makes 20. So in a $100 job, company makes $10, Mike makes $20, and the contractor makes $70. So we want to make sure that they're incented to work with us. We want to surround ourselves with professionals. Again, all of this can be reworked later, but this is what we're going to go for with right now. We're going to start making those calls, and you're going to hear me make those calls and surround myself with professionals. That's what we're going to do. Learn. In order to be the best, you need to learn from the best. We're going to put a call out and get the best. Okay? So that's pretty much it for this episode. basically talked about how we're going to divvy up pricing and dollars and the brass tacks of it. So actually, let me do one more thing here. Probably some of you are wondering, if I'm a single owner LLC, what is the 10% for? The 10% is for things like gas money, for things like business cards, for things like posters, or the DVD cases that we're inevitably going to put our finished product in and hand it to our customers. All right, there are some costs of running this business, and that's where the 10% comes in. Mike doesn't work for free, and neither does the contractor. That's the three different segmentations there. So thanks a lot for tuning in today, and I will see you next time. Global Citizen out.